Okay, I love this air filter. This is the BLUEAIR 311 I+ Max HEPA Silent Smart Air Filter. It can clean 1,116 square feet in 30 minutes. I purchased it because we were moving actually from the suburbs to right in the city in an apartment building on the 12th floor. I was really concerned because we only had one really small window to open and kind of filter out any air that's in our apartment. And I was also concerned because I didn't know what fumes, exhaust, pollution was going to be getting into our apartment with just that really small window. So anyway, great purchase. It's very quiet. You can turn it on several different modes where it just goes on sometimes when it's needed. It has a whole app that you can actually see what your filter life is. It'll tell you what the pollution is in your area for that day. It's a really helpful app. And as you can see, if you look really closely, I changed this filter. So this like carbon cover is a cover that goes over the filter. You can wash it. And if you look really closely, you can see like right about here. So the plastic comes down to like right about there, right? So it's like an inch and a half or so. So if you look like right about here down, you can see it actually has a yellow tint to that. And that's because it has it's very hard to see on a camera, but you can see like all of this dust and pollen that has built up. So about like once a month or so, I just wash it with my, like materials on cold, like delicate cycle in my washer, and then I let it air dry, and then I put it back on. So that's like a first level, filter cover, and then there's actually the filter underneath. I believe the filter is good for about 9 months or so. And also the app will tell you kind of when it is time to change your filter and what the quality is. So again, great purchase. I highly recommend. I don't have any like severe allergies, but again, I was concerned about, just pollution and what the air quality was going to be like living in the city. I keep it on all the time. So there's different settings. I keep it on all the time. This is on like the second setting, so you can see it's pretty quiet. And then the third, that's a little bit louder. I usually keep it on 1 or 2. So I'm gonna go to 1, and that's usually what I keep it on. And it's relatively quiet. I just leave it on all the time. It gives me peace of mind knowing that I'm breathing in fresh air. Definitely worth the money and a great purchase.
Okay, quick video about replacement. Replacement's super easy. So this lid comes off, screws out, then the little outside filter comes down. Probably gonna be super dirty. Okay, so this one is like really, really dirty. Okay, so that comes off. This, pull on the tabs, easy peasy. This probably needs to be rinsed, but I'm just gonna wipe this, dust, shake, shake, shake. Okay, good enough. Okay, new filter goes on top. Okay, fits really nicely. This thing goes on top, and it doesn't snap in, it just sits on top of this. Okay, then the sock. Okay, so before you put this on, this needs to be washed, but I'm just gonna like say it's been washed and it dried and all of that, then that just goes on like this. I usually wash it, so I usually wash it and then vacuum the old one and then put it back. So anyway, so okay, so that one's on. Plop this back in, screw this in. Voila.
I'm actually stupid because the whole entire thing is a filter. Isn't that insane? And this cover goes on. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Like, other people excited about like fancy designer stuff, like luxury cars. No, this air purifier. And then it has like this breathable cover, and it just, and the whole thing is a filter. Oh, I keep doing that, but it just pops right off. See, it goes right on and it comes right off. And then like that, this whole entire thing is a filter. So then you just get this down, and then you put the upside up. Put that there. And this is what holds this lid on. That's why it just comes right off when this isn't holding it. It's so cute. You just put it on the edge there. And then the top just goes right on. And it has like a little lock. And then you just click, and then you can cover this. It's so soft too. Isn't that such a weird thing to say? But like, it's so soft. And like, I'm turning it on. And I'm gonna link it up to my phone like it says. Wow, it's already putting air out. This is crazy. Well, obviously I'm gonna read the instructions and like get it linked to my phone, because you have to, I think you have to use your phone like as a remote. But wow, it's already putting out air. This is amazing. I'm so excited.
Here is the standard review for the BLUEAIR Mini Air Purifier. With pets and seasonal allergies, air purifiers are a must in our home. The BLUEAIR Mini Air Purifier makes a noticeable, fresh, clean difference to the air in our home. The BLUEAIR is very quiet and has a modern, ergonomic design that looks great in any room. Great for kids' rooms, the kitchen, living room and pet rooms.